Welcome to ICANN Media. I'm your host, Rob Hislop. We are coming to you from the Mexican Pavilion here, I guess pavilion we can call it that, display anyway, at the Global Petroleum Show. Joining us right now is Carlos Estrada. Thanks very much for being with us, Carlos.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting us on this interview. Thanks a lot.
And so you're with ProMexico. What is ProMexico?
ProMexico is the Trade Commission of Mexico, and we are based in Vancouver right now. We are overseeing Alberta and BC. As you might be aware, the importance for Mexico to be here, it's because we recently opened the oil and gas sector for private investments.
And so what has the response been here? Because this is the third and final day now of the show. What response have you received from people in the industry?
Well, people have been showing a lot of interest. We've been having some conferences about the importance and the interest of investing in Mexico, or what Mexico is looking for investors. And the response has been great. Like, we've been at the Boys Theater yesterday and today with many conferences, and there's been a lot of assistance, a lot of interest, and well, GPS has been very helpful for us at the time, yeah.
And I mean, there's a familiarity with Mexico for Canadians as well and Americans. It doesn't seem like such a foreign land, like if you wanted to go over to Kuwait or someplace like that. Mexico is closer. It seems like it's something that we would understand a little bit more as far as doing business in.
Yes, we've been telling a lot of that we're in the same time zone. Canadians go to Mexico not only for tourism. Now they started by going by tourism. Now they are looking to manufacture in Mexico. It's closer. We have fantastic infrastructure to transport. There's even some flights that are coming directly from Manzanillo to the port of Vancouver, so that makes a lot cheaper bringing goods and services from manufactured goods from Mexico. There's an amazing exchange between Mexico and Canada now.
Are there some things that you would suggest that Canadians might have to be aware of if they're heading down to Mexico, as far as certain customs maybe, or the way business is done that may or may not be a little bit different than what we're used to?
Well, this is what we are here for. The Trade Commission of Mexico is here to make that business between the two countries easy. They might be aware that, well, language is not a barrier anymore. Most of Mexican people that is doing business with Canada, it's perfectly, well, they can perfectly speak English. And well, time-wise, it's fantastic, the response that we'll be having. Seriousness of the companies, they've been certificates, with some certificates from Canada is requiring. If they have any questions, they can always visit our website. It's promexico.gov. .mx. B is as in boy, not in government in English.
Tell me something about environment's obviously key up here in Canada and the States and around the world now. It's taking a higher profile, I guess, protecting the environment. What sort of things are being done in Mexico to make sure that the environment is protected for the people?
Well, that's being taken care of. There's a specific ministry that takes care of that. And every state has as well a ministry on this specific matter. They are supervising what it's been done, and they take very good care of it. Mexico is very concerned on the environment, and this is a very important subject for the federal Mexican government, for President Peña in particular.
Carlos, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much for stopping by, and have a great show.
Excellent. Thank you. We've been chatting with Carlos Estrada here on ICANN Media.